I'm a very interesting person, okay? I do a lot of things, you know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like, he just really want me on his show. Like, why wouldn't he? Everybody wants me on their show. Like, what that Vog say on State Property? The Vog, what's his name? I think his name was Butter, right? And Beans was looking for him. And old boy said, yeah, Beans is looking for you. He was like, everybody's looking for me. Me and this lady's following each other, you know what I'm saying? She's cool, I'm cool, you know, and after a while, it got to be very complimentary in terms of like my outfit choices and whatnot. And give her all the credit in the world, she was fly too. And so it's like maybe 3 years ago or something. Go to the Met Gala, and lo and behold, I see this woman and I see a lot of the people she's with. Now she's with some other models and things of that nature. I already said that the way that I seen it was through the lens of fashion. What do you call it, man? Like it's like reporting almost. But anyway, so I actually meet her in person that night. You know what I'm saying? And I'll show y'all this clip real quick. Just this quick little reel of where you can clearly see how this encounter went down. Right. So this is at the time that what's that song? Yeah, Not Like Us was popular. And so there you go. Boom. Style interpreted. You see me? Look at me. Fly as I am, you know what I'm saying? Check me out. Look at me, man. Look at me. Not yet. That ain't me yet. Like, look, it's like watching TV, you're on TV. There I go right there. Look, there I go. That's what I said when I first saw it. But anyway, she introduced me to a lot of people that night. She introduced me to some model friends of hers. She introduced me to some photographers, some real estate people who also enjoy fashion. My boy Laquan was one of them. You dig what I'm saying? This model named Lauren was one of them. What's this other girl? Her name is I forget her name. Style by Cadenza, but I forget her name. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. She's cool. I think another one named Julia. It's like a bunch of cool people. And this fella named Tony. He's a photographer. And Style Interpreted was the brand at the time. I believe they changed it or whatever, but Style Interpreted was the brand at the time. And, it was cool. You know what I mean? It was real cool. It was not, no problems whatsoever. And, do the pictures and everything like that. It was all cool. Like I said, it was all cool. And, from the pictures, we did an interview. Now, it's no longer on my Instagram. I can't find this interview. I still see that post, but I believe that post was me. I don't know if the platform is down, but I'm not going to be able to find it, so it's all good. We still had that little reel clip that I could show, though. You know what I'm saying? So the fashion industry took me by surprise. But anyway, just to continue with the story. So I do this interview with this fella, you know what I'm saying? And I go to a couple of their events. He's hosting these events at his place, these networking events, which it was cool. Like I said, it was a nice entryway into the fashion world, not just from going to events, recruiting models myself, doing my own photo shoots and videos and such, but just networking with a bunch of cool people. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, my boy Laquan, one of the coolest. You know what I'm saying? And the woman Erica, she's cool too. You know what I mean? She did nothing wrong. She's very cool person. But the fella Tony, he did the interview with me. You know what I'm saying? I go to a couple of his events, and he keeps trying to pitch me on this magazine that he finna start. And so he keep pitching me, keep emailing me. I got the emails, as a matter of fact. I'm going to plug the emails in here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to plug the email. Let's see if I can find these emails. I think that's what we should actually do, man. Let's see if we can find these actual emails, man. Because that'll be something, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be something? Yeah, here we go. Got all the emails. So I got all the emails, man. So it started off with him wanting to bring me on his podcast, man. Now, my name is Dario Love. Hi, Dario. I'm excited at the possibility of having you as a TFOCB podcast guest. The next step is to schedule a call to discuss the podcast episode. The questionnaire, quick Zoom call link includes a little of what to expect. Now, he sent me a link to do the questionnaire and all of that. This is all pretty standard. You know what I'm saying? I've done other people's shows before. Once we had a chance to discuss everything, I send over a separate link to choose a date time to you to record your episode in our studio. If you're available, please join us for our upcoming happy hour. See, like, he's inviting me to the events and whatnot. It's an incredible networking opportunity with incredible people. Plus, our happy hour supports a good cause. So he's Tony Arce, TFOCB, executive director, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is amazing. You know what I'm saying? Now, I didn't say anything. So he sends me a follow-up email. Hi, Dario. Are you still interested in being a guest on our podcast? Our production calendar is filling up quickly, and I want to make sure we're able to get you in. So he sends me another link to schedule a Zoom call. Either way, if you could please let me know, it'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you, Dario. He's very excited. He's very enthusiastic. He wants me on his show. And, you know, I didn't say nothing. So he sends me another email. Hi, Dario, have you gotten up on being a guest on our podcast? Have you given up on being a guest on our podcast? Schedule a Zoom call. If you could please let me know, I'd appreciate it. At this point, I'm not... I can't say it's desperation. I can't say I can see it as a con getting ready to happen. It just seems to me that he's very much interested in me. I'm a very interesting person, okay? I do a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking at it like he just really want me on his show. Like, why wouldn't he? Everybody wants me on their show. Like, what that Vog say on State Property? The Vog, what's his name? I think his name was Butter, right? And Beans was looking for him. And old boy said, yeah, Beans is looking for you. He was like, everybody's looking for me. It was like everybody's looking for me, man. So let's continue on this email thread. So I responded back. I finally responded back. I said, let's do it. Finally responded back. I said, let's do it. So I think that's when I decided to, schedule it. And look, here's the other email. New meeting booked with Tony Arce. This is a confirmation email, May 24th, 2024. So that's when I met him. I think the Met Gala is like May 5th or something, early in May. And so met him there. And then by May 24th, I done already scheduled a Zoom. Well, not a Zoom. I've already scheduled an interview to go do his podcast, right? And here it is right here, Dario, a.k.a. Mad Flow Jr. Yeah, at the podcast. Sent me the invitation and everything. So there's the invite. Yeah, we can click it. There it is. There's the Google invite. Friday, May 24, 2024, 9 a.m. So it's an early joint. Again, no problem at all, right? I was happy to do it. Right? This is just all very interesting. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I gotta look at this for what it is, bro. Like, this is very interesting. You know what I'm saying? Give me a second, cause I gotta get to the pitch, man. I gotta get to the pitch, pitching me to do the magazine, and it was a slow burn because again I wasn't particularly interested, right? So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. So this is dated September 4th. So this is obviously after I did the podcast and went to a few of these events. Because like I said, he was real cool. During the interview, he said something to me that stuck out to me. He said, you seem like a very intentional person. And I was like, wow, that's different. You know what I'm saying? For you to catch that. He was like, yeah, he said, you seem like you do things with intention. Now, I didn't catch that as sinister. And I didn't see that as like him seeing something in me that obviously mirrors himself. But he said he as well. And I should have took that for what it should have been. So here's the email. Hi, Dario. I hope you're doing well. I have an amazing opportunity that I believe will be a great fit for you and could significantly impact your sales and marketing efforts. He knows that I do Tribal Kingdom shop. So go to tribalkingdom.com, get you some merch. No pressure at all if it's not for you, but I'd like to remiss if I didn't at least share it with you. So he's not being pushy. You know what I'm saying? He wants to make it seem as if he could help me. Here's what I can tell you. High profile collaboration. Here come the bullet points. Boom, boom, boom. Chaz Michael Michaels is figure skating. So he hit me with all these like super duper high points, right? Super duper high bullet points. High profile collaboration. Boom. We're teaming up with some very influential people in Chicagoland area that give you high visibility alongside them. Boom. Highly exclusive. This project expected to attract significant attention. So we're being very selective about who we include. So he's selling me on the exclusivity. He's selling me on the fact that, yeah, everybody ain't going to be able to get in, man. I'm trying to get you in. You know, you cooler than everybody else. I love to catch up and walk you through it. Should I give you a quick call, or would you prefer to schedule 10 minutes to go over the details? I like to choose a time that works best for you. Here's my calendar. Send me his whole calendar, right? And I get back to him that same day, you know what I'm saying? Because at this point, we cool now. We done went to some events. We did the interview. I got no reason not to respond. At first, I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And so I responded to him, hey, Tony, I'm interested in hearing more about this. Can you schedule a call for Saturday at noon? Very short, didn't go into no super long details. Gets back to me right after that. I appreciate you getting back to me, brother. He calls me brother. That was a thing of his. He likes to call people brother. But didn't treat me like a brother. I'm booked from 9 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. on Saturday, but I'm available on Sunday at 9 or Monday after 12. Any of those times works for you. Being very accommodating. I said, absolutely. Sunday at noon, I'll be available, you know. Gets back to me, sorry for the confusion. I only have time available on Sunday at 9 a.m. I'll be at church. Again, church was a big thing. That was a big part of our conversation on and off camera was the Lord. And it's funny because I see people on the internet now, everybody's talking about the Lord and Christian and God and Jesus and whatnot. And not that it got me, but I like spiritual people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got a connection with God that they can speak on, and they got some type of, because people ain't really so forthcoming with it. You know what I mean? And not to discuss religion per se, but just knowing that somebody has a connection to a higher power. But again, it may not always be what it's cracked out to be. So I say no problem. Monday works for me. You know, give me his calendar again so we can schedule some more yada, yada, yada. And I just got to get to, you know, more so the actual thing, man. So we scheduled a meeting. Here we go. This is the other thread.